Thank you, Meow Mix.
New boy. The sleeper has awakened.
I love this song. I love the May-Mays on the internet. I love the May-Mays. They're very good. I saw this my granddaughter, she showed me the cat. Meow, 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 meow. I love cats. When I'm elected president, everybody is gonna get free cats. Don't worry, there's gonna be free cats for everybody on the internet. I love the cats. They're very cute. I love the cats. Thank you very much, Nova Boom, for the cats. Thank you.
Guarantee the importation of Romanian models to service Stubby Whitecock will continue under your administration.
Yes, perfect too. I have a very nice computer setup. I have a custom-made camera. Thank you, Meow Mix.
Unlimited cats, unlimited cats, unlimited cats.
Thank you very much, Socks and Shoes. EBTV is dead. I appreciate your question about Romanian models. I think we need to have a fair and humane look at our immigration policy. Our country and my free cams is built on the backs of immigrants. My mother was an immigrant. She, of course, did not go on my free cams because it did not exist in the 1915 era that she came to America. But had there been a my free cams and our free cams, I imagine that she would have been an our free cams model. And we need to continue to allow for all sorts of immigration onto my free cams. We need to have Romanian models and Ukrainian models.
Too many white males are getting porn without even having their privileges checked once. This is a huge lapse in social security.
I think that that's a very good point, Meow Mix. Thank you.
I demand social justice.
I think that we are going to have to have... Thank you very much, Jesus. We need to have a social justice warrior in every My Free Cams room. And we're going to have them. They're going to be like room helpers, but they're going to be a lot more strict upon what sort of things you can say. They're going to they're going to auto-correct all of your pronouns to neutral pronouns. And it's going to be a much safer environment for everybody. The role of the national government is to provide safety and equality for everyone.
Meow, Jesus. Meow,
Thank you, Socks and
Jesus.
Shoes.
Meow, Jesus. Meow, Jesus.
Thank you, Meow Mix.
Safe space now. Safe space now.
Oh, I love this
Safe
song.
space now. Safe space now. Ribbit. Black cocks matter.
This reminds me of the old country of my mother. She would make gefilte fish every Saturday morning for us. And she would sing a song that sounded just like this. And I love that song. Thank you very much, Nova Boom. It really hits me right in the heart. And I love the music of the old country, you know. We are a country founded on the backs of immigrants.
How much does the chala cost?
Thank you, Redmond. Thank you, Socks and Shoes.
Black people aren't even black. They are brown.
Thank you, Garmo.
Ron Paul said he wants to fight you in the street. Are you man enough?
Garmo, I think that that's a very interesting question.
Tip 49 if you love this model. Tip 49 if you love this model. Tip 49 if you love this model.
But Meow Mix, the fact of the matter is, you should not tip 49. But Garmo, I think that war should be the last answer for anybody. And I think that also fighting man to man. Thank you very much, Icobita. Oh God. Oh good.
Columbians fisting themselves for 10 tokens. Ribbit.
Thank you very much. You know, it is a sad state of affairs in our country when people like Igor Viva and EBTV is dead can tip 49 tokens and shoot somebody with a Nerf dart. We need to have better gun security in our country.
I would like to be returned to slavery, being forced to perform cunnilingus round the clock for Cleopatra.
Thank you very much, Orgasm Mind. Thank you. Igor Biva, we need to stop people like Igor Biva and EBTV is dead. We need to have a system in place to make sure that people who are allowed access to guns have that very well.
Get down, burn. Go ahead, get down. Get down, burn. Go ahead, get down.
I love this young people music. Thank you very much.
Tip 49 if you love this model, tip 49 if you love this model, tip 49 if you love this model. The undocumented Mexicans should be given free room and board at assimilation camps for up to 20 years so they can learn to be useful.
Tomaz, I think that is a very terrible suggestion.
Ribbit. Maybe a series of showers and ovens will solve this problem.
Oh no. This is very terrible, you guys. If you can see right here, Team Bernie Sanders, the 99% is losing terribly to the 1%. I did not expect the 1% to show up, but they are leading almost 300 points.
I use showers and ovens on a daily basis. Bernie, are you anti-kitchen?
I am not anti-kitchen. I have never said that. You can look at my voting record. I have always voted in favor of kitchens, Meow Mix, and so I resent the accusation. It is time that we talk about the real issues at hand here.
Ribbit. Who Mike Jones? Who Mike Jones? 2,813,308,004. Who Mike Jones?
Ah! Thank you very much, Anonymous. Thank you very much. I love this music. It reminds me of this.
Not cool. I took a shower today, alone, with no relatives and no gas. I hope Bernie brings change, because the machine doesn't take dollars. Ribbit.
This is a free Bernie blowjob.
Take your faggot to Twitch, shitbirthday or kiddie gaming site thanks.
Oh, it makes me very lightheaded. Oh my God, do I try? For this institution. Oh no, Lord, not again. Oh God. Oh, I think it's broken. Oh God. Ah! It does. It's been firing dots at me. I've got many of them on the ground. They hurt. They do hurt quite a bit.
Bus to move.
Thank you, Orgasm Grind. I've got a flag. I've got a great American flag here that a little girl made for me, and I love it. Thank you, Nova Boo. I can't eat bacon pancakes, but I like the feeling of this song. I can't eat bacon pancakes though. Thank Thank you very much.
It's quite funny, funny BS, funny how the team Bernie votes went up from an anonymous tip. Ribbit. Nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sweatshop flag hashi, 97.
No, this is not a sweatshop flag. I only buy American-made products. I resent
Why hasn't
that.
your brother Lieutenant Worth come out in support of you? Are you Preborg?
Oh, hello, Kate. I see that we have many great models in here. We have Awesome Kate and Asian Honey and all of these models in here. I just want all of the models to know that we are going to get free college on MFC. And I'm wondering, are any of the models in here actually college professors on the side? Because we are going to guarantee you at least $15 an hour to teach college courses on my free cams. I want there to be, we are also changing the name to Our Free Cams. I know that the server has been down, and that is because it is now ourfreecams.com.
I want free college, but I do not want to pay. Hashtag free Kate Spoops.
And I would like to remind all of the models, it is now ourfreecams.com /hashtag your username. Thank you very much, Nova Boom and EBTV. Thank you. I go, not again with these. It is a sad state of affairs when just anybody can shoot guns. We need better gun safety and gun control here. I think the Secret Service is on it and it's not actually going to fire. Thank God. Oh no, God Lord. Ah!
Ribbit.
Alright. We need, this folks is a very strong representation of why we need better gun safety in our college. The fact that anybody can tip 49 tokens and shoot me with a Nerf dot is terrible. It's a sad state of affairs.
Diarrhea. Cha, cha, cha. Diarrhea. Cha, cha, cha. Diarrhea. Cha, cha, cha.
You know,
diarrhea. Cha, cha, cha.
Socks and shoes, I have many friends who suffer from diarrhea, and this is why Obamacare does not go far enough.
Don't know what I'm watching, but can't stop.
Thank you, Steelman. Thank you, Conflio.
What is another word for pirate treasure? I think it's spooky.
We're gonna get all of the girls here.
Soy, 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 so.
I see. Thank you, Red Kimon. I'm wondering, thank you.
What in the higgity hail do you do when you graduate? I don't want to give a stanky-ass kid my money. Let's not kid ourselves. The Nerf gun is fine, but the Nerf dart manufacturer needs stricter regulations and jail time.
That's very poignant. Thank you, Meowmix. I'm so glad that we are able to talk about the real issues tonight. You know, when Hillary Clinton and I debate...
Even though government sucks at everything from the post office to the DMV, it should run education, healthcare, and corporate oversight.
That's right, Gamo. We need the role of government. We need the role of government to be very far-reaching, because the government's role should really be to take care of people and to make sure that everybody is equal. We need everybody to be equal.
How do you fit 30 Jews in a car? 2 in the front,
Lord,
2 in the back, 26 in the ashtray.
It is people like EBTV who are the 1%. Do you see the 1% is taking over again? The Bernie, we are the 99%. We're losing by over 100 votes right now. And it's very shameful. I was wondering if Anonymous had tipped for a beer or a shot.
If you care for health. That's just math. That's just math. That's just math.
Thank you very much, Meowmix. Well, you know what? I do think that the voting polls are very rigged sometimes, Jesus. I think that that is a very good point that you have made there. And Kate, I think you should vote for Gary Johnson if you want to, but I think that I have a better Johnson if I can be real. And I like to do that.
Great again.
Thank you very much, IppyTV. Thank you very much, Nova Boom.
White and blue are the funny things you do, America. America, this is you.
We are going to have a Bernie blowjob right now. This is just for Nova Boom. And for Kate as well.
What's the difference between a Jew and Harry Potter? Harry can escape the chamber.
Oh Lord. This blowjob is getting me out of breath.
We'll mysteriously get an anonymous tip for Team Bernie. Ribbit. Everyone should be equal. Pretty people should be burned with acid and fast runners should have their feet cut off.
That blowjob, it really takes it out of me, those blowjobs. 299 tokens for a beer.
Why do Jews have big noses? Cause air is free.
You know, it's stereotypes like this that are hurting America. When I become president of the United States, we are going to have a domestic military force called Social Justice Warriors, SJWs for short. And I'm going to have social justice warriors in every My Free Cam's room to stop hateful messages like the ones that EBTV is dead is saying.
Q, what's the difference between Hillary and a golf ball? If you had to, you could eat a golf ball. How many cups does it take to change a light bulb? They don't.
These
They
sorts of
arrest the
comments,
bulb
folks,
for
these
being
are very
broken, beat the room
distasteful.
for being black.
These are
Knock
very
it off,
distasteful.
everybody, with the Jew comments. I'm losing my erection, and my foreskin is growing back. Tip 49 if you love this model. Tip 49
Yeah,
if you love this model. Tip 49 if you love this model. Well, these SJWs allow men on MFC.
The plot, that is a great
Ribbit.
question, and I think, you know what? We do need gender equality on My Free Cams, and so we're gonna have men on My Free Cams, but they are only going to be able to make 73 tokens for every 100 tokens a female model makes. And speaking of bringing more diversity and equality to My Free Cams, we are going to bring more models with disabilities. Thank you. Oh Lord, my elbow. This is not any good. We need to keep people like my elbow from having access to guns. We need better gun safety.
Most black 15-year-olds in this country are decent, law-abiding citizens. It's their kids who cause all the trouble.
Thank you, Igor.
Ribbit.
I think that I have managed to disable it. We have it's not working anymore because I have disabled it because it is afraid of the social justice warriors. You know what, Kate? I'm a very spiritual person.
Ribbit.
I love this young people music, Charlie. I do love it. You know what, Kate? The problem is that there's too many people on the conservative right who are using their religion to put other people down and to hurt other people.
Bernie has finally beaten the gun lobby in this country.
That's right, Orgasm Grind. We are getting rid of them. It turns out it's because we have name brand dots, and I bought the off-brand Nerf gun. Thank you very much.
Can't protect you from reality.
This is my song that I listen to every morning when I wake up. It gives me the best energy.
Your Israeli-made Nerf gun fails on. We need American-made guns again.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Something with success. While you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing will happen. Just do it!
In the words of that 70s classic song, burn, baby, burn, disco inferno, burn,
No, what are you
baby,
waiting for?
burn.
Do it!
What do Nelson Mandela and Paul Walker have in common? They both died at 95.
Just do it!
Ribbit.
Your time is starting. Stop giving up. Do it! Shut up!
7 is the truth. So just make the actor a fucking fool.
Do it! Just do it!
Thank you, no bubble. Thank you very much for all of your tips. Thank you, DJ Planet. I love this song.
https www.youtube.com watch clues echo. Ribbit. What would Martin Luther King be if he wasn't black alive?
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
What in the fuck is this? Hash E, 210, E, 26, 24 hash. Egalitarianism is biologically impossible, both race-wise and gender-wise.
That's why we need the government. That's why we need the government.
Hacking off big penises to make small penises feel equal. Penis equality, penis equality, penis equality.
Thank you, Make It Juice.
Ribbit.
Thank you, Rumple Minds.
Bernie is creating the Justice and Equality Warriors, AK and Juice Squad. I guess I'm just asking, at such a low temperature, why did the towers hashtag feel the burn from jet fuel?
Thank you, Meowmix. Thank you, Balrog. Thank you very much for all of your campaign donations. As you can see, the 99% is winning, and we are beating the 1%, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. I love it.
Ribbit. Why does the game Clue not have a black character in it? Because then it would be called Solved.
These are terrible. It's terrible of you to say that, Sig. When I am president, we are going to ban people on MFC who say things like that. We are going to have social justice warriors in every room who are going to ban any user who says anything offensive to anybody. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you,
Only
Whoop Whoop.
amongst friends here, Burn. Tell us, have you ever tried to suck your own penis? Were you successful? Ron Jeremy style, we won't tell a soul.
You know
Promise.
what, Whoop Whoop, I was telling you guys last night, Ron Jeremy and I went to his bat
Bernie, are
mitzvah.
you sure you aren't Rodney King? Because you seem to bring the cop out on the issues.
And
Ribbit.
Ron Jeremy and I, you know, we went to Hebrew school together, and he did show me his techniques for sucking his own, what you might call it. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Anonymous has requested a blowjob, a Bernie Sanders blowjob. This is for you, Anonymous, and this is for all the models in there. I want you to take a very good note on how to give a pop a blowjob. And my friend Ron Jeremy, he taught this to me many, many years ago.
Ribbit. A Mexican and a nigger are riding in car. Who's driving a cop?
Eye contact is very important during a blowjob, folks. I want you to remember that.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R,
That
S,
blowjob
T,
really makes me lightheaded.
U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Thank you very much, EB's dead. I can see that you are clearly a part of the 1%, and it is very terrifying to have the 1% in here, but I want you to note that the 1%, you are going to love it when I am
So I was
president.
eating grandmouth last night and I tasted something weird. It tasted like horse cum, and then I realized that's how grandma died.
That's
Why are
terrible.
black people such good dancers? They spend their first 9 months dodging coat hangers.
These are terrible. Who is going to volunteer to be my social justice warrior tonight and ban all of these people with all of these hateful comments? We need to keep anybody who says anything hurtful about anybody out of MFC, which we are changing to ourfreecams.com. Please change your home pages.
Free speech should be reserved only for those who agree with everyone else. different ideas are dangerous for freedom. Ribbit. Bernie, when are you going to put a stop to the microaggression that allows men to come on this site and force women to work in exchange
Meowmix,
for
that's
money?
a beautiful question.
Why
I'm
don't
very
you
grateful.
like to eat pussy that's simple? Too close to the gas chamber?
Thank you very much, Orgasm Grind. You know, I really do think that we need to instill a minimum wage of $15 an hour on my free
How do
cams.
you get a Jewish girl's number roll up her sleeve?
We need to work on getting rid of this.
Crab people, look like crab, talk like people.
You know, I can't eat shellfish. It's not very good for you. But this song reminds me of my mother. She would sing it to me on Saturday mornings while she made us bagels and lox. Not again. No more with this gun.
Then your first blood.
I think the gun has been disabled. I think the gun has been broken, thank God.
Ribbit.
Thank you, Sella Senpai. I do all the coding myself. I'm very
How does every
technologically
black joke
advanced.
start with a look over your shoulder?
Thank you very much, Sig. You know, I have heard some rumors about Awesome Kate. Thank you, Meowmix. I think that you have been disabled. I think we have managed to put in some protections from gun safety.
Tried to knock the gefilte fish off your forehead.
I think that we have gotten gun safety in place, and now people can no longer shoot me. I've heard this rumors about Awesome Kate that she plays Hava Nagila. I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I'm getting sources who are telling me she plays Hava Nagila.
I really hate how politically correct the world is getting. I can't even say black paint anymore. I have to say, hey Jamal, can you please paint that wall for me?
Oh, thank you.
What's the worst thing you can hear while you are blowing Willie Nelson? I'm not Willie Nelson.
This is for Kate. Awesome Kate wants this song to be played. And I think it's because she's a part of the 1%. Thank you, Weezer. Thank you, Rumpelstiltskin. Thank you very much. The gun safety is out of control. It's beautiful. I'm so glad that we've finally gotten guns out of the hands of criminals. I don't know, I don't think I can dance to this song. It is clearly for the 1% like Awesome Kate. We are going to take all of Awesome Kate's winnings. We are going to take all of Awesome Kate's winnings and we are going to redistribute them to all of the models with low cam scores. Thank you, Meowmix. I have been...
free for fat white girls to go to an all-black college.
Thank you, EBD's
Just
10.
stop being poor FFS.
We need to protect historic black colleges. It's one of my many issues on my website that you can read about. I am very passionate about protecting historic black colleges from Wales. EBTV, thank you very much. I do think weed needs to be legal. We have had a losing war on drugs for far too long.
Back and to the left.
No more Nova Boom. No more of this gun
Control
violence.
us all, but that's okay. I have not been paid to say this.
It has been too long.
Then your first blood.
Ow! Ew, it shot me that time. I thought that we had gotten rid of all of the bullets, but it continues to shoot me.
Do you agree with Dolomite? Would you sign a constitution to legalize prostitution?
Thank you very much, Meow Mix. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. There is so much music.
Hillary blows donkey dicks. I'm Bernie Sanders and I approve this message. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay. I want free shit and stay gay every day. Get to the chopper!
Ow! Lord Almighty! That would really hurt. Thank you, Nova Boom. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Igor. Thank you, Jesus. We need to end gun violence against Jewish people.
Additional labor, no matter what the specific character and utility of the labor may be.
Thank you very much, Crab McFuck. Thank you.
Ribbit. Are you considering Paul Krugman for your vice president?
God, no, I am. I think that that is a good suggestion, and I will have my people talk to his people. Thank you, Nova Boom.
Ribbit.
I had this song played at my wedding. It means quite a bit to me. I got married many years ago, as you would know, and I played it at my wedding. I love it.
If you are elected, could you do me a favor and bring back Honey Boo Boo?
Thank you, Orgasm Grind. You know, I think child labor is very wrong, Orgasm Grind. I don't think I can do that.
If a koala bear can shit in the forest, why can't humans drop one on the sidewalk? Peninsula, Venezuela, Harbour, Naranita, Naranita, Venezuela, time to left say much. Ribbit.
Thank you very much, Sig.
Why
Thank
can't
you,
you play
EBB.
Una with a Mexican? They steal all the green cards.
This is horrible. It looks like the Bernie team is going to lose. As soon as we reach the cum show, which is 160 tokens away, that we are going to end the battle between myself and the 1%. Thank you, Jump
Fuck the
3016.
99%.
Oh Lord, thank you, Nova Boom. You've made about 350, I hear. You know, this guy, he once asked me if I had about 350, and I gave it to him, and then the next day, the goddamn Loch Ness Monster, he showed right back up, and he asked me for another 350, and I said, hey, Loch Ness Monster, I gave you 350 about, just a day ago, and now he shows up my door every day. Thank you very much, Nova Boom. Jump if you want your tip note read aloud. It must be a... Oh, Lord,
Another
Hillary!
one bites the dust.
Hillary, you cannot.
Count it. I'm sorry.
Ow!
What color is your semen, Bernie?
Oh, Lord. This gun... Oh, my God.
Ribbit. For 12 years, you have been asking who is John Gould. This is John Gould speaking. I am the man who loves his life. I am the man who does not sacrifice his love or his values. I am the man who has deprived you of victims and thus has destroyed you.
Thank you very much.
Exclamation mark. % free cams.
We have made it to the cum show, and we have won. The 99% has won over the 1%. I am telling you right now, the 1%. Oh
John
shit!
Gould hates free college.
We need, yes, that's very good.
Like Ayn Rand, be raped to death.
We are not going to rape anybody. The people, we the people. This is our free cams. We are winning.
Tony George. 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 Tony George.
Thank you, Meow.
Tony George. Tony George. Let's not be extreme. We can rape some people sometimes. Please don't come, Bernie, please never take your clothes off.
I have been saved by the grace. Thank you, Sig.
The modern bourgeois society that has sprouted from the ruins of feudal society has not done away with class antagonisms. It has but established new classes, new conditions of oppression, new forms of struggle in place of the old ones. Ribbit.
Thank you very much, Sig. I have to collect all of this ammunition. I'm going to recycle it. It's very important. I'm very concerned about the future of our planet. We have made it to the cum show. Who is going to buy Bernie a drink before we go on the cum show? 299 tokens for a beer chug or a Jack Daniel's shot. Or 600 tokens and you can have both. Porque no los dos is what I always tell my Mexican friends. I say you can have it all. And I think that we should have it all, folks. We are the 99% and we deserve it all. This is going to be our cum show. First we must reload the Nerf darts. I've lost many of them. I tell my wife I'm always going to recycle, but I can't always find them all. Here they are. There we go, that's much better. Thank you, Hot Dog. This is gonna be our cum show.
Ribbit.
This is going to be everybody's cum show, so we are going to use the Hitachi. 100 tokens to turn the Hitachi on, 101 tokens to turn it off. Thank you very much, Orgasm Grind.
Thank you, Bernie, if you're concerned for the environment. Here is another bullet for the cause.
You cannot shoot me. I am going to protect myself. Thank you, Jump 360.
#U,C231.gif. Trump, thank you. I'm going to bury you inside of my wall.
Thank you very much, Jump. We are going to build a wall,
Ribbit.
folks, to keep the 1% out. Thank you.